Well, hello, Disney Connections and fellow Disney freaks. Taco Tuesday. Somebody is super, uber excited about Taco Tuesday. But, on Saturday, our live show, we said, host accountable, because we're going to do Taco Tuesday this week, because we didn't do it last week. And so we're trying to at least do it every other week. So here we are. Taco Tuesday.
Do I have to talk at all tonight?
I was going to say, I think she's just going to sit here and not talk at all. But we have a lot to talk about, and we're super excited to talk about some Wanda Vision. Stay tuned. All right, well, here we are. Wanda Vision. It's hard to just sit here and talk because I'm fully expecting some people to come on and put some comments in the chat. Let's talk Wanda Vision. Maybe they just haven't got caught up.
A lot of people are not caught up with WandaVision right now, and so they don't want to talk about it yet. But isn't there only one episode left?
There's only one episode left. We are coming up on the finale.
And then how long are we going to wait? 2 years for the next one?
I don't know. Well, next month we get Winter Soldier. Hey, we got some peeps in here now. Lisa Pavlis. We got a box today.
We did. Yeah. We still have not opened it.
I haven't opened it yet.
So excited.
I don't know when we're going to open it. Are we going to open it, do a video? Or are we going to open it live?
I mean, I feel like we should open it live on Saturday.
Maybe live on Saturday. Jason?
Just show everyone.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm super excited. And I need to be drinking more water. I think it's going to help.
Okay.
I don't know why you made me get on here tonight, because I'm a little bit grumpy.
A little bit, but we went out to dinner. We had date night.
Did you say a little bit?
What? I guess I wasn't supposed to agree.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, you said it. I just you're right.
But here I am.
So Courtney hasn't watched it all, but here for the spoilers. Yeah, haven't watched it yet, but just want to pop in and say,
are you gonna watch it, Jason? When are you gonna watch it?
You gotta go get this thing done.
I don't want to spoil for anybody, so you gotta get caught up. In your free time between 2 and 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm. A margarita might help. I don't think it did. How did you know?
It didn't help.
Welcome in the pin guys. The pin guys. Were you here for our pin loop video? Just wondering.
You haven't even done the pin loop yet.
No, but I'm really trying hard.
You're behind in a lot of areas right now.
The perfect. I want it to be perfect before I send it out.
You have a lot that you need to be doing because I'm injured.
A little bit.
When I can't do everything I need to do, you have to pick up the slack.
I am picking up the slack. I got us all set up. I got us hooked up, posted, online, ready to go. All you have to do is just come in here and sit down.
What do you know when WandaVision was created?
No.
Are we talking 40s, 50s, 60s, 80s, 90s? When was it written?
Well, WandaVision,
the original in the comic books.
That's interesting. I don't know. I should know.
I mean, for being talking, do I need to use my phone and look it up?
Let's look up some Googleage here.
Googleage? What is that? Well, welcome in.
Yeah, welcome, pin guys. Yeah. Are you watching WandaVision? We're wondering about WandaVision tonight.
What would you call that? Origin? No. WandaVision creation date?
WandaVision is
this. Oh, it wouldn't be WandaVision. It would be Wanda.
Well, no, it wouldn't be Wanda either.
It would be this.
What?
What?
I want
Hello,
wait.
welcome in. All right, because
that's part of the spoiler that people are probably holding on to.
Wanda
right now.
Vision was created January 15th, 2021.
There.
It's not very old.
Well, that's when it came out. I don't.
Okay, what kind of comic is this?
It's a Marvel comic.
Okay.
Okay.
Marvel.
So the character of Wanda has been around. Like she had a solo. If you
She had
actually
a solo.
Well, if you look at the thumbnail of this video, that was actually the cover of the first episode where she's solo fighting the
1989.
That would be the spoiler. The spoiler was right there in the thumbnail.
Oh yeah, 1989.
1989.
In 1989. So
Okay.
how old is that? Like
I was in like 4th grade.
20 years? 30 years? I remember writing 1989 on my paper in elementary school. I don't feel like it was that long ago.
Oh, they just spoiled it. They threw
said
it out there.
they threw it out there.
Already. Well, I mean, it was on the thumbnail. I mean,
yeah.
That was like the biggest spoiler of this last week.
I don't even think it was a spoiler. Like I thought we already knew it from the beginning.
Well, okay, you're right. I mean, everybody has always said the Scarlet Witch when they're referring to Wanda, but
and then she wore the
it's
costume. I mean,
never-
come on.
it's never been said. Not since she was introduced in Ultron. Yeah.
Well, this says 1964.
Did she have a solo in 64 though?
No, an appearance with
An
the
appearance.
X-Men.
Yeah.
60s. We're
Yeah.
talking about the 60s.
Yeah. A lot of these characters were created very early and they intermingled and went into each other's comics and yeah. Which I need to read more comics because there's a lot of information out there that I don't know.
Okay, wait. Well, who did we watch? Emergency Awesome to debrief ourselves. That must be a YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
I mean, there's a lot of people that are out talking. We should really watch some of it.
Well, my only fear is that I'm going to see a spoiler for this Friday. Like somebody that knows something or that throws something out.
I know some stuff.
Oh, do you?
Well, because I went and read her whole story.
Oh, right.
And so, like, I know what should happen if they're going to stay true to the story.
Well, okay. But in her story, she doesn't create this town.
No.
No, so
But-
this is part.
I mean, they're taking some liberties here with her story, but
Right.
like with her kids and with Vision.
They're
and like,
giving a nod to the comic.
yeah. So if you're following her story, though,
Mm-hmm.
from the comics, there are certain things that need to start happening. Unless
Well, her
they're
kids. So there's another villain that has to be introduced.
Why?
Well, because
Oh, and also her parents. Like I know stuff about who her parents are supposed to be.
well, yeah, we talked about that. We already talked about that on the last episode.
But
right?
we didn't know for sure.
But we talked about it on that last WandaVision, right? Because
don't
her
know,
parents
remember.
are supposed to be Magneto,
Yeah.
right? And
I don't know who the mom is. It
Oh.
didn't say.
I thought we talked about that.
Mm-mm.
What do y'all think? All right, Jason. Good night.
Night night.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. So
Leslie threw the looking glasses in.
hey,
Welcome.
Leslie
Welcome.
and David.
So what do y'all know? I'm wondering because really tonight I think is, I mean, if you read the description, I kind of want to give my prediction as to what I think is going to happen.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, no, I want to see what they think and know first, and then I'll give mine.
I want to know how far the next episode's going to go. Like how much time is going to be included in that last episode? Is it just going to be another? I mean, because these episodes are only
30 to 40
but
minutes
it's like
long.
real time almost,
And
right?
it's almost real,
like
yeah.
it doesn't really happen. You don't get a lot of information on over several weeks of information. It's
Right.
30
It's
minutes of
that day.
information.
Right.
So I guess that's what they'll do.
I don't know. Does anybody know what the time is slated for? Are they going to do a little
Ooh,
extra
they should do an
long?
extra long one like they normally
Yeah.
do. Like they do like keep hitting the microphone, sorry. They should do like an hour. I don't know. Do we know?
I mean, I'm trying to figure
don't
out
know
how are
much.
they going to seal this all together in a nice package, yet leave a cliffhanger of some sort to draw us in or to guide us over to Winter Soldier. I mean, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because that's coming up next month, and it's a new series on Disney Plus.
So you think it's going to be like combined?
I don't know.
What about Doctor Strange? He's supposed to be in there somewhere. Was that a spoiler?
No, but
Oh,
I mean, so when Disney Plus released, like, here's our lineup for the next year or whatever, all these movies and episodes and shows were all there's some sort of connection in the Marvel universe, and we talked about that last time where she says strange a lot.
She does. She says the word strange a lot. It says that it's rumored to be longer, but it doesn't say how long. I'm thinking they should go an hour.
At least an hour. Yeah.
I mean, we need some meat and potatoes here.
Well, I mean, we've got a lot of development left to go. It's like, is Vision real?
I mean, I think he is.
And can he live outside the bubble?
We all thought she stole his body, but she didn't.
Right.
She like literally created him.
Well, and he interacts with the characters in the dome. It seems like separate from her manipulation.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, he makes his own decisions.
But see, Vision, like the soul of Vision, I think we've kind of come to the conclusion we all agree is from the Mind Stone, right?
Like his soul comes from the stone,
right? Because if you go back, because we watched Ultron, and we go back to when Tony Stark is analyzing the Mind Stone, right? He's analyzing Loki's scepter, and he brings out the code, right? Which is like Jarvis, but bigger. Remember, he puts them side by side, right? And him and Banner are analyzing that, and then he realizes to take this to create the shield for Earth, right? I mean, that's kind of what the premise of that was, right? Mm-hmm. And so this is supposed to go and create this like powerful protection for Earth, so that the Avengers are no longer needed,
right?
Out of that came Ultron.
Mm-hmm.
But then Ultron is creating Vision. But then you had Jarvis, who was underground. It's all in there, connected, right?
Yeah. It's very confusing.
Leslie also heard that it was going to be.
And David said 50 minutes. Yeah, I hope it's long. Yeah. What was confusing to me, well, it wasn't really confusing, but when she created or brought Vision, like, why did she see him that one time, like, all messed up? Was it just like I wonder if that was a mistake, like that they did that before they figured out how they were going to show us she brought him there. Because if she created him, he wouldn't have that. She didn't bring him. She didn't bring his broken body.
But that was the last time she actually physically saw him.
So she created him whole with no deformity.
But she is putting up all the facade. She built that house. And so everything it was glitching in that last episode, right? So it could be glitchy, like.
So then he's not real. Because he's not going to glitch if he's real.
I know, but is the Mind Stone a part of her? Because she has had some sort of connection.
I think I was going to say what Nikki just said. I think it was a memory.
It might have been.
I think you're right. That's kind of what I was thinking.
What was a memory?
When she saw him.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, because she saw him on that table.
Right. So it was kind of like, when it was like a flashback memory.
Right.
Like, because things were kind of out of control at that moment.
Right.
She, like the pin guy said, lost her concentration. She just was overwhelmed probably and had that like flashback of she's losing everything. And that's what he really looked like on the table.
Right. But I really feel like he could be real.
I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, yeah. Because when you think about how he was created.
Yeah, because she and so she created everything with the red power.
Right.
But when she was creating,
follow this.
But when she was bringing Vision, putting him together, it was with the yellow light. So like the Infinity Stone. So and that's what gave her power. So it enhanced her power.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, depends on which
version you're looking at.
Which line you go with. But.
Well, whatever. So,
but I feel like she had an interaction with the Mind Stone, like in her training with Hydra.
Yeah.
Right. And there was something that happened through that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a glitch in her mind. Yeah. What
about the boys?
The complexity of this show.
What about the boys? Are they real? How did they get there? Because in the comic book story, it happened pretty much the same way. She like caused them to
like an immaculate self-conception.
Yes. That's what it was.
Go self-conception yourself.
And her son's power is blue. Like, wasn't her brother's power blue? Like, or was it white? It was like a bluish, right? And the son has the same powers.
I think white.
Well, the son has one of them has the same powers as her brother.
Right. And the other one has
the
same powers as Professor X. Like to be able to read minds. Bringing X-Men in this. Mm-hmm. Huh.
If they can keep him powered and all remember, Black Panther's sister has been attempting to.
Oh, that's right.
What? I forgot about that.
Totally forgot about that.
Okay, so explain.
Explain what?
Explain what he was talking about.
Well, they in Endgame, they were trying to basically recreate Vision, which is interesting because when we see him in Sword, we think that they're tearing him apart.
But really, but really, they're not.
Right.
They're rebuilding him. And then using him against. See, what does he want? What is the end game here? Like, they're not trying to rescue those people. I don't think they could care less about those people. I think they just want to get to her.
Right. Or we talked about the theory how was it Mephisto or was it I think it was Mephisto is wanting her kids.
Somebody wants her kids.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to get them.
It was either Mephisto or Magneto. One of the two. Check me on this if you know the theory that
Professor X kid is blue.
So okay.
Yeah. Your daughter Adventures by daughter keeps them straight on the plot. That's kind of how our son does when he's not sleeping. He's sleeping because he has to get up early, but he helps with the plot.
Right. But somebody wants the kids. So
somebody wants the kids.
That's because we talked about the director of Sword being a villain.
Well, he's so odd.
Well, and there's some things that kind of go and come up with him that I don't know.
Well, I want to know what he wants. Maybe he wants the kids.
Our theory was that he was Mephisto.
Yeah, that was our theory.
Or he could be Magneto.
TikTok helped Nikki with all of this. And I wish I had more time. I just feel like I don't have time to really get into it. I did read the backstory and I rewatched most of the episodes, and I just there's so many different ways it could go.
Right. Yeah, it totally could.
And are they going to follow the true story? Well, they can't now because they've messed up the timeline.
Why?
Because how it. Well, I don't want to.
Where'd they mess up though? Because we found out that that Agatha, right?
Yeah, but
Agnes is Agatha, by the way. There's a spoiler.
She was supposed to train, or maybe she still will. So she was supposed to be her mentor.
Maybe she was.
And forgot?
I don't know.
No, because she didn't really know her story. That's why she took her on all that to find out her story.
Oh.
But she did say basically something like, you've got all this power and you don't know how to use it, or this is what you're doing with it, or something like that. So maybe she will mentor her.
Possibly.
Now.
But in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. But in the comic story, her and Vision get divorced.
Oh, really? But it wasn't really a divorce.
It wasn't?
I don't know. I remember reading something. Yeah,
they get divorced and then.
Was it actually a divorce?
And I think that they were divorced before or separated or whatever before the boys were even. I don't know. I could be wrong. What did David say?
Oh, maybe we know.
I don't necessarily think they're going to get the kids. If they do, they have to turn around and bring them back. Oh, with the characters coming up, they're building up the Young Avengers. Yeah.
Oh,
I think that too, the Young Avengers. But yeah, that's another question because Vision can't leave.
Unless I don't know. I have this crazy.
Remember, he was breaking apart when he left the bubble.
This, super crazy theory.
Okay.
I want to save it. So hold on. Stay with us.
You're going to save it.
I want to save it. I'm in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. I'm going to tell you what I would like to see happen.
What did Leslie say? In our last chat, it was mentioned that they use the kids, harm them in the comic to have her frenzied in the chaos. That's right.
Which is kind of, that's how this was all created, was the frenzy and the chaos and her being overwhelmed emotionally that this all just came out. Right. And then, when she gets over emotional because Sword is trying to get in, what does she do? She grows the town and absorbs more.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Google set a time for 8 minutes.
I don't get it.
I love it because in 8 minutes, I'm going to tell them what. Just a few of the things that I think.
Okay.
So,
what did Kelly say? So what is the deal with the guy coming out of the manhole in the bee suit with the bees flying around him? I mean, I know there was a guy that was making his way in, but what was with the bees? Well, because I think that when you enter the bubble, you turn into that time period. Right. So he couldn't be in a spacesuit because that hadn't happened yet. So when he entered across the barrier, then whatever he's wearing becomes in that time period, and a bee suit kind of looks like a space suit. I think that's why that happened.
Right, but where did that guy go?
She
reversed time at that point, but
true, she did reverse time.
But he came in. How is she? I don't know.
If she reversed time, maybe she reversed him right back out. But then why wouldn't he come right back in?
Right. But we don't see him. Like there's no closure there with him.
Right.
So.
I just want to know who the cameo is.
Is there going to be a cameo?
He said there's someone coming that he hasn't worked with yet. There are so many possibilities of cameos in this show.
Yeah.
They said, I did hear it was going to be on par with the whole Luke and R2 thing. Well, like whoever's coming in, we're going to be like, oh my God.
Well, that was her brother. There was all that talk leading up to him.
But it wasn't really even him.
But yeah, that's where I'm confused because it wasn't the original from Ultron. It kind of connected us to X-Men, but then we come to find out that it's not actually him. Like it's a creation of Agatha because Agatha has some control within the bubble that Wanda's created.
Yeah. And Wanda can't read her mind.
Yeah.
Which is odd that Wanda wouldn't recognize, why can't I see what's going on with her?
Mm-hmm.
I think he was referring to himself, a vision versus vision fight. Oh. I think that in this final episode, her and Agatha come together to protect the bubble because Agatha wants to develop her power, and Wanda realizes her power when she has to protect her boys. And so then they're going to protect the bubble against,
Well, and then the other thing, so
Vision will have to fight himself.
I'm wondering the
and Vision will have the real well, do they have the Infinity Stone?
No.
Well, how are they even animating him?
She was the Infinity Stone.
No. How are they animating the new Vision that they built?
He's like a computer program, I guess.
Oh.
We don't actually get to see him in action yet. So
no.
We hadn't really even thrown that spoiler out yet, but there it is. Right?
There it is.
So yeah. Oh yeah. Check that out. I was just wondering, what about Rambo? Like, where did she go?
I think it's going to be a witch fight.
It could be. So going back though with Agatha, is that when we see her in the Salem witch, well, actually it wasn't witch trials. I mean, it was like the witches putting her on trial.
Yeah.
Right. She absorbs all of theirs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Wanda absorbs the power from the Mind Stone.
Mm-hmm.
And Agatha's been out there wandering around and feels this energy and is drawn to this energy.
So what's going to stop her?
She hasn't taken it from Wanda
because it's chaos. It's too dangerous. She won't take it because it's too dangerous. It's chaos magic.
Unless she's just saying that.
I don't think she'll take it. She wants to know how she does it to see if she can do it with her magic.
Yeah. Oh, well, Kelly, we've kind of already touched on last week, seeing that the finale is coming up this Friday. I kind of want to throw out my prediction, and guys, coming up in 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So, and it's like I said, it's just a small theory.
That's right. That's how they animated him. From her, because when she brought the drone back out of the bubble and threw it, it had her power in it.
It had her power.
I totally had forgotten about that.
So she's got that. Mm-hmm. She's got the whatever he needs to.
So it's got to be from the Infinity Stone.
Yeah, from the Mind Stone.
Okay, my next question is: who was Jimmy Woo coming to get from witness protection?
Great question. Kelly, is Kelly answering that question with Agnes?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, where did he go to get somebody? Why am I not remembering? They went to get the professor. Wait, I'm getting confused because we just watched Age of Ultron.
Not the professor yet.
Oh, okay. Who does she want to do it to herself anyway? What does she get out of it? I don't know. Where are these?
Where are these questions coming from? Oh, all right.
Who, Nikki? Who's in Westview? Are we talking about Woo?
That's why.
I think Dottie is the person in witness protection.
Right.
We don't have a real.
That's true.
She's the blonde, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's the one that got cut, right?
Mm-hmm.
And seemed like.
Yeah.
And knew about her. Said, I've heard things about you.
Right.
Who is Dottie?
We don't know.
It could be anyone.
It really could be. Yeah. All right. So 10 seconds.
It's
Here
Storm.
we go. So I have this theory. So after watching where Vision is being torn apart as he's trying to get out of the bubble, I'm wondering if in his conflict or fight or however it's going to happen with the new Vision, if somehow he takes over that body.
The old Vision?
Because Vision is really like a program. wrapped in
skin.
in skin,
Mm-hmm.
right? He was created.
Mm-hmm.
All around, he was created. He was created through the Mind Stone,
Mm-hmm.
right? That was used to create Ultron. That Ultron had
Well,
all
what
of
was
that in
Ultron
him.
giving him?
Well, Ultron was giving him himself, his program.
Oh.
But then Jarvis was underground, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we actually get Jarvis in Vision, but there's got to be some of Ultron in there, right? Because that was a whole idea of what Tony and Banner are creating, is a protector of the Earth, right? And that was what Ultron was supposed to be, and then that's what Vision ends up being, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's something. Oh, Kelly!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
if
that
that
would be-
might happen, I could totally see
Well,
them doing that.
I've heard from
And then
many
what would
theories.
happen to the old
Right.
Vision?
I think the old Vision just goes away as soon as this bubble goes away. I don't know
that the bubble's going to go away.
I don't think the bubble's going to stay. That would just be an alternate. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's an alternate reality, but I don't think the bubble stays at the conclusion of this. I think the bubble goes
Okay.
away,
Okay.
and I think the only way Vision stays is through the new created
Body.
Vision and the created vision of Wanda.
I think that's gonna. Yep, I'm down with that theory.
And
right
then
there.
I know the director's a bad guy. I just don't know which one. I think he's either Magneto or Mephisto. So put your votes in the chat as to which one you think. Yeah,
right.
That's what I'm thinking, Kelly. The bubble's got to go away. Those people need to be released. We're not going to end a superhero story with people being tortured. And Wanda is not gonna. I mean, at some point,
She'll make the right decision.
I just think Vision is hotter as Vision more than human form. Mertz.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
He is in human form.
He isn't he?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Not sure where you're going with that. and how that plays into the end game. But
I feel like he is in human form.
Which Vision are we talking about?
Are we talking about the
white
red
Vision
or
the red Vision? So
it's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Current Vision is going to vanish when the bubble does, but reassembled Vision will get power from Wanda, his memory from Shuri. What's Shuri?
Mhm.
Who's Shuri?
She's in Wakanda.
Oh,
Wakanda for life.
got it. But this won't happen until next season.
Did Shuri download Vision? And is his programming
when
in
was
Wakanda?
she downloading him?
That was in Endgame. I do remember
we
this.
need to watch
They were
again.
trying to figure it out,
We need to watch
how to
this
preserve
again.
it. I think we need to watch Endgame again too. Oh, as a blind or as a blonde or red skin android. Red. I'm gonna go red.
Well, is that supposed to say blonde because you like blondes?
Right. I figured that's what she was.
I don't know how you ended up with me, but
so I don't think the pin guys. I don't think it's gonna lead to nothing. I really do. I think that we're gonna get something that's either going to spill over to Falcon and Winter Soldier, or more likely, I think it's going to the new Doctor Strange movie.
it's got to be because she's been saying strange. This is strange. That's strange. How strange? Strange.
Alternate universe.
Alternate universe.
Yeah.
She rewinds time.
Well, and that Strange could be the cameo. He might have to be the one to come and fix this. How does Wakanda come into it?
In Endgame,
Yeah.
Shuri was trying to download Vision's program, but not Vision.
And can we get Shuri as the Black Panther?
No, I think they already got someone.
Oh, really?
It's it's the guy from Bridgerton, I guess.
Oh, really? So they're gonna
That's
change
what I
characters?
heard. Yeah.
I also heard that what's his name?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
B.
Tell me in the comments.
Like,
Who am I?
is he a fighter? What?
Yeah, Rocky Balboa. Creed.
Oh,
I heard Creed's coming back.
the kid from Friday Night Lights.
Yeah. I think.
Is that just rumors?
Is that just rumors? Because I heard B. Jordan. What's his name? I got part of it now.
No, Rob. You should do
Right,
research
Killmonger.
before you come online.
Killmonger. No, I did all the research. It's here. It's not coming out.
I'm gonna look.
B. Jordan. Killmonger.
Thank you. You don't need to keep repeating it.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, what's his name? Don McGregor? No.
He's not from Friday Night Lights, but
He's not?
I don't think so.
Thought he was in Friday Night Lights. Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, I knew who I was talking about.
I'm gonna look and see because I feel like...
you could have just waited. Leslie already put it up.
Oh, not recasting will focus on his
See,
sister.
that's what I was wondering. I thought we might be there. Huh. Eric and Michael.
Pardon me, but he was too in Friday Night Lights.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's the second time I've been right this week on YouTube.
Well,
what was the first one?
I don't remember. I forget those things.
You remember? What was it?
No, I don't. I don't remember really. He thinks Strange or new character will be introduced.
Oh, Mickey Loop prints their own labels on their own boxes, and you were like, no.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, a new character. Is it going to be a villain or a hero? That's the question. Villain or hero?
I think. Oh, Parenthood. I knew he was on something else that I watched.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. There's lots of different rumors out there about that other guy taking over that I just said. Who did I say? The Bridgerton guy.
Oh, the Bridgerton guy. Oh yeah.
I'm looking.
Let's see.
What?
That's right. Nikki told me she was an extra in season 2 and 4 in Friday Night Lights.
What?
Yeah, I remember. You telling me.
How did that happen? And I need your autograph now.
How did we start talking about Friday Night Lights? So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, coming up on Friday, we've got the finale, and we're gonna be back here next week.
It's official. Chadwick Boseman will be the one and only T'Challa. Black Panther 2
Apparently
will not recast.
No, that would be dumb. I wouldn't go for that.
That's good. I like that.
Okay.
Why are you not? I don't know. So what happened with? I think Pietro.
Oh, you know what, Kelly?
Think he's gone.
I wonder if you can't see the
Facebook comments. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe. Yeah. So I am super excited about the finale. Are we ready to wrap it up?
We're all chatting here.
Oh, okay. You know what? I don't think Pietro lives. I don't. I think that he's created.
What did he say? Wait, is Disney Merch going to be our special guest on the finale?
Merch, you want to come on? You want to come on next?
Wait, did we already discuss this and I forgot?
Well, what part? When are we going to do?
When are we going to do this
on
Friday, finale? Should we do a watch party? I get irritated when people talk when I'm trying to watch things.
I don't know how to do a watch party.
Yeah.
There is only one Chadwick. Yeah.
Okay.
Wakanda. For life.
Friday night. What time does it come on? It's just on
before we wake up on Friday.
Yeah, because Johnny gets up at like 4 a.m. and watches it.
I'm not watching it until Friday night. So
when should we do our finale?
When should we do our finale?
Should we all watch it and then we could watch it on our own.
That's why I like doing it on Taco Tuesday, because that gives you Friday, Saturday, Sunday to watch it, get it through the weekend, and Monday, if you're like work the weekend, and Monday's your Saturday. Okay, so we're gonna do it on Tuesday. I say we do Taco Tuesday next week. I'm so bad at Tuesdays. All right, Leslie says Taco Tuesday finale chat. Does that mean you're on, Leslie, for next week then? Leslie and Mertz. And Mertz. Because you just told me you were, so you're on now. Okay. Pencil us in. Okay.
And David gets up at 2 a.m. to watch it.
Okay, no spoilers, David. Don't be texting me at 3 a.m. and tell me how it's going. So.
Plus, I feel like it will be crazy, and we need time to rewatch. Right?
Yeah.
I will probably need to rewatch.
I'm probably going to need to watch it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think
if it's as good as we think it's going to be.
You know what?
And I have to take notes because I like to take notes.
I mean, Disney Plus is going big. I mean, come on. You finished up The Mandalorian with Luke.
And R2.
Done. And R2. And an X-Wing. I mean, we got to hit this. This has got to go big. I mean, go big or go home. And
we're already home.
I don't think they're going home. So.
Shoot. Okay, awesome. So Tuesday.
Say, Pin guys, it's basically on in 25 hours.
Well, let's all stay up then. Oh, it will be on spring break. We probably will. Oh. I'm going to need people to be texting me and tell me what day it is every day of spring break because when I'm not in school, I don't even know what day it is.
We're going to be here next Tuesday talking about this for sure.
Well, I should be fine then if I don't have to work that day.
Exactly.
I might be able to brush my hair.
Yeah. And we'll be able to watch the entire season on Monday and Tuesday and take notes.
Because we have nothing else to do.
We got to watch Endgame now because I want to get that Shuri connection in there. Yep.
We all need to nap on Tuesday.
It could be a late night, especially with Mertz coming on.
We might give away some pins.
Let's do it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, thanks, Court. This is actually not a Disney shirt. It's one of the plays that the kids did at my school. So I like to get the shirt from the drama department every year. So it just happened to be Peter Pan. I was like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the support.
Watch Infinity War, not Endgame. Okay. Yeah. We might. Why?
That's when it happens. Thank you, the Pin guys. When they know that Thanos is coming for the Infinity Stones, they first attempt to download and take that from him because they want to destroy the Infinity Stone but still keep Vision.
We're gonna watch it.
Okay, you're right.
Kelly says I say Mertz brings a Jim Shore to give away.
There we go.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, all right. Oh, we might get the pleasure of having Eric on with us.
Yeah,
that would be amazing.
Bring him on.
That was awesome when we were building our gingerbread houses. That's what it's called.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Okay.
It's always a party.
Binge all the Marvel movies again. I don't think we're gonna get through that. That took us like
days.
Yeah.
Weeks. Because
we did it over Christmas break, I think.
Over Christmas break. 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
And now there's another box set out, right? Or
not yet.
It's not out yet?
No, because we haven't finished the next.
We did. We watched movie after movie after movie. Did we watch them in what order? Oh, we looked up online and said, what order are you supposed to watch them in?
We watched them in order of like life, right?
Yeah.
Not in order of movie creation, but actual
like chronological order. Yeah.
So.
All right. Awesome.
All right. So it's a date. Pin guys, love having you here. Thanks for coming in and checking us out.
Yeah.
If you want to subscribe, click the red button and click that bell because we're going to be on next Tuesday. I don't want you to miss it. And I think you have a lot to add to this conversation. And next week is going to be crazy because we got some peeps coming on with us. I'm super excited. I don't know if I can contain myself.
I really feel like I do want to give something away.
We might have to give something away next week.
We can give away your Thanos mug.
Probably not.
Okay.
This isn't a Thanos movie.
I know, but I'm just saying
we'll see.
It's Marvel.
Okay. All right. Appreciate you. You're awesome.
Awesome.
All right. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. And we're going to hit this back on the next Tuesday.
What are you saying right now? Like, I don't even, are you mumbling?
It's time for me to go to sleep. Hey, I don't think we have any videos coming out this week because, well, we didn't get anything to record. So, but we will be back here on Saturday morning for some of you, Saturday afternoon for some of us.
I got to get my cupcake video out.
Okay, we're going to try to get a cupcake video out in the next couple of days. But we will be back here Saturday live at 1 o'clock Central Time. where we're going to talk more about Disney news. All right. And then a week from tonight, we're going to talk about the finale of Wanda Vision.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Appreciate you being here on Disney Connections, where we're going to talk about all things Disney.
Bye.